Cutting the cord. You've heard this term. It means saying goodbye to all those expensive pay TV services, cable and satellite, and instead filling that television with content from a different source over your home broadband connection, the one you already have and pay for. You still get a lot of the same TV shows and movies, still often in high def, but in a whole different manner that I think you might like a lot more. It's the future of TV, no doubt about that. I'm going to show you how you can do it, why you would do it, and also why you might not want to do it just yet. A connected TV, connected Blu-ray deck, game console, or connected TV set-top box are among the tools you can choose from. And on them, you'll find some combination of Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Instant Video, iTunes, streaming audio, and even the CNET channel. Now, you won't find every service I just mentioned on every device I just mentioned. So first, research the shows you want to watch. Go to a site like Clicker and research where it streams, and then go buy your gear accordingly. And know that just about every TV, console, set-top box, or DVD Blu-ray player you buy going forward will almost certainly be connected. The smart buyer makes sure that each new piece of gear they buy can stream content their existing gear maybe cannot. Now, I should point out, if you're a big fan of network shows and want to see them right away, sometimes the easiest way to cut the cord is to install a PC in your living room and stream the shows on the network websites. But I find this kind of offensive. Too big, too ugly, too noisy. If you're gonna do that, at least invest in one of these quiet, small form factor computers. But remember, whatever gear you buy, the key difference is it all connects the same way, over your existing home broadband connection, either wired or wireless, and after a pretty simple one-time setup, you're ready to discover the good, the bad, and the bottom line about cutting the cord. The good. Ostensibly, it's real cheap. $8 a month for Netflix or Hulu, flat rate, few or no commercials, and broadcast websites, they're free with very limited commercial interruptions. Also, it's on demand. It's ready when you are. No more worrying about when a show airs or if you set the DVR. Now the bad. There's a lot less to watch than on cable, satellite, and over-the-air TV. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Secondly, you're going to be missing out on streaming local news if you care, or local major sports teams. And finally, it's kind of complicated. You're going to be hunting through many services versus just one like a cable or satellite provider. The bottom line, find out if enough of what you like to watch is even available to stream, and then do a little fuzzy math to determine if this is right for you or just a high-tech hobby. First, subtract cable and satellite fees. Next, you got to subtract out some hipness. You're going to be seeing shows later than some of your friends. And the last thing you've got to take out is going to be access to local news and your local Major League sports teams. Now, add the cost of gear. If you don't already own some cord-cutting equipment, you've got to go buy some things. You may have to pay for some new services. They're fairly cheap, like Netflix or Hulu at $8 a month. And finally, think about this. When you break up that bundle of cable TV and internet you have right now, they may charge you more for the internet portion alone. Okay, now you've got to multiply a couple things. Multiply your frustration. You're going to be spending more effort finding what you want to watch on TV. And oddly enough, we're going to multiply the number of commercials you see. There aren't a lot of them on streaming when you cut the cord, but you can't skip them. And finally, divide. Divide pay TV's tyranny. Now you're only going to watch what you want, when you want, and the way you want to. Okay, it's not real math, but what do you expect? I was an English major. But this is what you've got to go through to figure out if connected TV is right for you, cutting the cord. For another take on this in great real-life detail, check out David Katzmeyer's 30-day experiment. He is our TV guru, and he tried to live with TV without cable and satellite. Great insights there on CNET.com. I'm Brian Cooley. Thanks for watching.